guys, check out the next level games for all your TCG needs. Link is down below in the description of the video. Thanks, guys. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. So I've been on vacation for the past couple days, which is why you haven't seen Monday, Tuesday videos. But today, Thursday, Friday, and all next week, what we're doing is covering the top 8 decks from the LAIC, Latin America International Championships that happened this weekend. We're going to start off today with the first place, but as you see, we have ADP, Blacephalon, Dullstall, Green ADP, Mewtwo. We have an 8th place Mewtwo, a Reshiram, and then we don't have one of the decks yet. That's Gustavo's, what was it? Naganadel Guzzlord, I'm pretty sure is what the deck is. It's Garchomp, a Guillotine, a tag team deck. I think it has Guzzlord in there as well. But we haven't seen that deck list just yet, but we'll probably have about the time next week. So today, what we're going to do is look at top 8 decks. If you want to see what all the top 8 lists were, I already have them on my Facebook page because most of them have been shared besides Gustavo's, like I said. So in first place, we actually had Reshiram, which is kind of the big surprise. We really didn't see it come into it. So today we'll cover Reshiram, and the reason I'm covering these decks and next week as well as top 8 is we just need to cover decks for Cups. If you're going to Cups, you need to see what decks they are. There are still plenty of main decks that are not in top 8 that have really good spots. Like you have Guardians, a really good deck still. You have Malamar, really good deck. Bird Control did not make top 8 either. And even though, you know, none of those decks made top 8, we have like 11, 12 different main decks you can play right now, which is fantastic. And a really cool thing for this format right now is it's so diverse, even though Welder did get first and second place. So everybody's like, oh, Welder, blah, blah, blah. I think it's still fine. So first place was Robin Schultz with AbilityZard. Nothing too crazy in his list, except he plays like one of every attacker. So it's pretty much same. You know, got the Ninetales for the 9 Temptations, bring a Pokemon to the bench to the active. You got cards like Victini, get your cards back. Reshiram is really good for that Double Blaze GX. 200, and you have additional 3. You do 100 more damage, so 300, and it gets through all effects of attacks. So I can do 300 damage, very strong. You have Heat Train GX, which is really good non-tag team Pokemon with a Hot Burn GX, which can do a ton of damage. You have Turtonator, Explosive Jet, discard immune on Fire Energies, attach this Pokemon, does 50 damage, discard it this way. So very good non-GX tag team Pokemon. And then you have this new tag team, Megalophony and Jigglypuff, which has Jumping Balloon, and you can kind of punish your opponent if they do put down a bunch of non-GX EX Pokemon. Or if they put down a lot of GX Pokemon on the field, sorry. GX and EX. It does 60, then plus 60 more damage for each of your opponent's GX Pokemon and EX Pokemon play. Don't really worry about Puffy Smashers. It is a thing we could attack with, but you need, 4 extra energy, and you do 200 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon, or to one of their bench Pokemon. So it could help you snipe if you want to, but we're usually Jumping Balloon to, like, kind of surprise your opponent out of nowhere, which is Robin did. A Ditto, which can evolve into Ninetales, or the Zebstrika. Zebstrika has a sprint. You may discard your hand, draw 4 cards. This is really good against Pidgeotto control, because Zebstrika kind of, like, negates that. Like, they're going to control your top decks, and Zebstrika says, you know what? I'm just going to sprint, get a new hand, and help you beat Pidgeotto that way. Drachi for consistency. 3 Dedenis for the Deadeye change. Because you are a Welder-based deck, you only get to see 3 cards. But with the Dedenne GX, you can use Deadeye change, but then you're in that situation, if I bench too many, they make a low pony on my opponent's side of the field, it can knock me out. So very interesting kind of combination there. So that's all the Pokemon. Like I said, there's a bunch of different one-of attackers. 1, 2, there's like 5 different one-of attackers. They're all situational, but still, Robin knew what he was doing. So yeah, we got 4 Cherish Balls, search for GX Pokemon available, put in your hand. Fiery Flint, discard 2 cards, search for 4 Fire Energies. You got the Pal Pad, put 2 Welders back into your deck, 4 Communication, 4 Switch. There's a heavy kind of Switch, which is very nice because he switched between the Jirachis a lot. I think Robin played more passive aggressive than like super aggressive when I watch his videos, so it's a very cool thing to note with this deck if you are playing this. 3 Giant Heart, of course, for consistency. Heat Factory, of course, to draw more cards if need be. 4 Welder, sport a card of choice. There's no Bill's Analysis or any bad cards like that. It's just straight 4 Welders. I've never liked Bill Analysis, nor I never really understood why people play that card. I don't know. It seems good now. We're just playing 4 Welder, Palpan. It's fine, whatever. 2 Skateboard for that Jirachi to have for a treat, and 18 Fire Energy. So we're going to head and play this deck. I already have it saved, ready to go. I haven't played Pokemon in a good minute. Like I said, I've been on vacation, so instead of ADP expanded, let's switch over to standard. Let's play some Reshiram. Hit standard. Hit standard. There we go. It took me a second. So like I said, you can see kind of what's up for this week, right, and next week. So if you don't want to watch these, sorry. But then after that week, we'll start going back to the main deck Monday, Road Tuesday, Expanded Thursday, Fan Friday situation. I just want to have enough time to cover everything. The only thing really different about this deck is now there's a Mega Low Pony in the deck. But besides that, Reshiram wasn't really anywhere. But now it's all of a sudden, it's like, oh, here I am. I'm Reshiram, ready to go, ready to party. And it kind of just took it, you know. I think Robin was like first or second seed going to day 2 or going to top 8. So and then it's like, okay, I'm just going to win the tournament. And that's what he did. So start Jirachi. Our hand is not terrible. We got the communication. We could put the Victini in the deck and find a Dedini if we need to. So it is Elgium. So it's the... I forget what it is. Oh, great. Pokestall. Oh, great. How do we deal with this? I don't know. Roxy. Okay. So we draw some cards. So it's the, I forget what Elgium evolves into, but makes sure he can't play these item cards. And then he, I guess, bounces back to a Pokédoll somehow. Huh. I don't know how this matchup kind of goes. We do have the Ninetales, which is really good. So, like, that's going to help us out a lot to bring Pokemon with the Dimension to the active. And I think that's where the deck is really going to shine. Alright. So, we talked like a Turtonator. I feel like the non-GX attackers are really going to be good in this matchup. So, I can go a Skateboard, Pokemon Occasionment, this... And we do have another Ninetales in there. So I could just, like, Day-Day change his hand away. Yeah, we're discarding a Welder, but we can just manually attach one Fire Energy. So I'm just going to get the Dedini right now. Put down the Turtonator, Day-Day change. And we're going to dig first and kind of go that way. So Fire, Giant Hearth. So we can Giant Hearth of Fire to get 2 new fires. Okay. And then we'll use Still a Wish. And let's see, what do we find? Oh, we don't find anything, really. Okay, we'll get a switch. Well, this is kind of bad. Because our hand's not that good. We do have a Ninetales for next turn, but no Vulpix or Ditto to evolve into. That could be really good, but we don't see that. So there we see the Naganadel GX coming out. It's got that time, or the Ultra version. Okay, to help draw cards, there is a Ultra Space coming down to bump our Giant Hearth. I don't think he can take a knockout this turn. I think the whatever LG involves it only does 60, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, though. No, it does 90. Oh, goodness. Oh, 9, 8, 7. Okay, so that is exactly enough for a knockout if he does find a triple acceleration energy. And there it is. Great. Great. Copycat for 6. I thought it did 60. It does 90. We do have resistance, but still a 70, so that's not good. Then he's going to go into a Lily's Pokédoll. You can see how the deck kind of sets up here. Well, that's not good. And that's not good at all. Huh. Because he's going to Mysterious Noises, make it where he can't play the item cards. Switch into the Lily's Pokédoll. And all we can really do is attach a Fire Energy. Huh. Maybe I should have, like, instead of Dedini turn 1, went for another Jirachi, retreated, and kind of went about it that way. Either way, we're kind of in a bad situation. Of course, the Pokédoll come up. I think we promote the Dedini GX and just kind of go from there. So we'll attach, press done, kind of leave an opponent. He does have the Ultra version to help draw cards. There is. Okay, now he's got double Ultra Conversion, so you can draw 6 cards every single turn. Okay. So, I mean, like, hypothetically, he should be able to find the whole kit caboodle. So, not going to double GX come out with Ultra Space. See the Ultra Conversion. Discarding the not going to double GX. There's another Bohemian coming down, or LGM coming down. Okay. Another Ultra Conversion. I mean, all he's got to do is find, like, a Mysterious Treasure or Bohemian. There we go. Did he find the triple acceleration energy and the other Lily's Pokédoll? That is the question. There's a triple acceleration energy, so you know he's going to put the Pokédoll back in the deck because this goes away at the end of your turn. So that's a big thing there. What we really need to find is that Vulpix or Ditto. If we could find that, knock out the LGM, it could buy us enough time, and that is what we're looking for to help buy us time. If we could knock out the LGM and he doesn't have another one in the field, he can't attack us, so that is the big thing here. I don't want to discard by the Ninetales because then we don't have another one left in the deck. And let's see what he does here. So Cynthia and Caitlin to draw 3, right? He's going to put a card in hand. Discards the Ultra Recon, okay, for a Roxy, and draw 3 cards. So he's just making sure he can draw as many cards as possible. Using Lily's Pokédoll, put it in the bottom of your deck. Okay, here comes Bohemian. I mean, he can just send up the... If we type like a welder, he's in trouble. So Mysterious Noise for 90. Alright, send up probably the Naganadel GX on our turn. Get a communication, can't do anything with it, and we'll press done. Alright, great. Alright, so he's looking at knockout, going down to 3. No, go down to, 3. So we see the Ultras, we see, I think he doesn't have it just yet. He's going to take a knockout. And the Turtonator is going to be able to probably knock out something. We just had a bad turn 1. Yeah. So, maybe I should have said, like I said, maybe we should wait for the Devil Jirachi play instead. And try to go about that way. Maybe I was a little too aggressive, like playing the Dedenne turn 1. I could play this Dedenne GX right now, and I could have probably played it last turn, but then we discard the Ninetales, and I feel like that's something we really need in this matchup. Now, I mean, he's not going crazy right now, so there's a Roxy, so we'll see him discard some stuff. Alright. Doesn't he discard this? Yep. That's what I thought. Alright, there's a Ditto. So he's got it next turn. There's an LGM. Okay. There's a Pokédoll. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we should just scoop now at this point. There's a triple. We'll see the Mysterious Noise into the Lilith Pokédoll. And yeah, I mean, we do have Ninetales, like I said, so this matchup should be good for us, but if we don't get the Ninetales set up in time, then you kind of are in this situation. So I can Explosive Jet and, like, of course, knock out this one Lily Pokédoll. But we don't get a prize card for it. So there we go. There's a Pokédoll being knocked out. Now, if he does got Wheezing into Bohemian, then he wins, because the Wheezing will get another damage card on the field. And then, of course, he Mysterious Noise for 90, which is a knockout. So there's the Bohemian come down. There's a triple. Baroque's Grid, so he doesn't have a KO right now, so that's good. Man, but once again, if we had a way to bring up this Ditto this turn, we might... Well, he's still got Ultra Conversions, so Mysterious Treasure. Yeah, there he goes. So he's going to get another LGM. Oh, there's a Wheezing into his hand. Great. He can't Roxy this turn because he already Baroque's Grid, so we're okay on that part. He's just going to be able to, like, knock us out next turn. I think he should have went for an LGM. There's a Naganadel. Okay. Which he hasn't done any Ultra Conversions. I guess it's fine either way. I guess maybe you hold on to Mysterious Treasure and then you do it after you, like, double Ultra Conversion just to see what you have in your hand. Okay, he's got the LGM either way, so I think we should just, like, scoop. Oh, there's the Pokédoll as well. See, I'm just going to scoop this. And we'll go to the next game. Yeah, it was just unfortunate. Didn't find a Vulpix. If we find the Ninetales, I feel like that matchup is, like, good for us. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly confident that, like, we can just one-shot his Naganadel GXs. He has a two-shot us, and then, Victini come in there, one-shot one of the Naganadel GXs, and then Charizard could pick up a Naganadel GX. Even the Heatran could pick up a Naganadel GX. So I feel like as long as you get the Ninetales in that matchup, you're good to go. So in this situation, we actually have a somewhat good turn 1. We can, like, communication in the Victini. Find either Reshiram if we want to go crazy, which is what we might end up doing if this is the mirror, which I think it is. Yeah, it's weird because like you want a day change and stuff like that. So you communication the Victini, Fire Flint the fire instead with top deck, Welder attach, and then we can like Stellar Wish, and then like go crazy the following turn and like blow up something if we need to. But then like I kind of want to get Ninetales out because Ninetales is really, really crucial. But then we have 3 outs to get those. So we'll see where we go. There's a lot of ifs, ands, and buts. So we get a bowling card. Great. That's not a good card. Jirachi. So we can communication and then this guy. I don't know what he's playing, which is the only thing I'm kind of worried about. Because if it's Bosephion, then that could be troublesome. So I'm actually might go with Turtonator and go about it that way. So we're going to Fire Flint, discard Jirachi, and Fire Energy for 4 new Fire Energies. Okay. Well, Welder 3. Yeah, if it's Bosephion, I'm a little nervous because I don't want to put down tag teams. Because then he just like blows us up. So we can Cherish Ball for Dedenne. And then Communication and the Dedenne for a Vulpix. Is Ditto prize? Ditto's in the deck, but I'm still gonna grab Vulpix. I think that's fine. We'll put down the Vulpix. We'll attach return. We will Stellar Wish. We can go Giant Hearth and hold it. And then we'll press done. Because next turn we can like switch, blow up something with Turtonator. We could go on Cherish Ball for like a GX. But I think with Welder next turn, we should be okay. And like Turtonators from anywhere. So that's fine. So there's the Elm. So it is Pidgeotto like I thought it was. Okay. So how do we play? Okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, there's a Poké Doll. Interesting. And there's Pidgeotto. Okay. Huh. There's a Fire Energy deactive. I think I've seen a Pidgeotto, a Bosephion deck with this. So on our turn, we get a Giant Hearth. All right, so a Giant Hearth, the Giant Hearth to draw cards. All right. Well, Welder. I'm actually gonna put on the Vulpix. Stellar Wish. Now, I could go Cherish Ball. Yeah, so let's go Cherish Ball. Let's go a Skateboard, Palpad, and the 2 Welders. We'll go Cherish Ball, Dedenne. Do we commit this right now or no? That's the scary thing. I think we need to, and then get Vulpix or Ninetales and try to knock out a Pidgeot, because if we do that, we're in good shape. Oh, we barely missed it. We got the Ninetales, but not enough Fire Energies. That's upsetting. So right now, we'll just retreat to Turtonator. And we'll Explosive Jet for 1 Fire Energy. Maybe I could have just held most of the Fire Energies, but I'd rather get rid of the Lily Poké Doll, because if we don't, he gets put on the bottom of the deck, and then we're in trouble. Looks like he might get triple Pidgeotto next turn, which is like somewhat scary. But we'll see. So there is the Pidgeotto coming out. Okay. Fire Energy, discard the Giant Hearth. Find more Fire Energy. So it is a Bosephion deck. I don't know how we favor, because we don't play double Turtonator. Is my only scary thing about this matchup. Like, I would think my opponent has the advantage. But if I keep targeting his Pidgeys, he can't really draw stuff. But I don't think the deck plays Reset Stamp, if I remember correctly. So, like, we have no way to stamp his hand. Yeah, there's no stamps in this deck, which is kind of nervous. Makes me a little nervous. Ain't gonna lie to you. So, Elm's gonna find more Pidgeys and Pidgeottos and stuff like that. Probably find a third Pidgeotto. But if we, like, target his Pidgeottos, he can't really draw to build his hand up anymore. It's like, maybe that's the line we go for. Like, Turtonator knocks out a Pidgeotto. Ninetales knocks out a Pidgeotto. Maybe we use another Ninetales, knock out a Pidgeotto. He's not going to have a Bosephion up, so that's good. There's an Ultra Space. Get rid of our Giant Hearth. That's terrible. Alright, there's a Baselfion come down. Okay. We figured that much. There's that. Fire Energy. And we have Victini as well. So we have some attackers that we can use at least. There's his own Victini. Wow, that Victini came down super early. If we can knock it out right this turn, that's not what we want to see. Ultra Space. So we do have the Ninetales, the Victini in there. So we have a lot of backup attackers, I feel like. I think we have a good amount. I think what we do right now is just put a Fire Energy here. And then we Cherish Ball to thin the deck. We'll go ahead and grab a Heatran, just thin deck. I'm not going to put it down. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be really close. So we'll do those two, knock out a Pidgeotto, going out of 5. Alright. There's a Heat Factory, which we could bump his Ultra Space with. I really want to knock out this Victini and not let it get full use. If we could, disrupt his Victini and make him go through a bunch of non-GX attackers, then maybe we'll be okay. Because then he'll run out of energies. Because this is probably his only way to get back energies. So there's Baselfion coming down with the Ultra Space. Okay. Airmail. Okay. Yeah, I wish the deck played a second Turtonator, and then I feel like a lot more confident about this matchup. I'm not going to lie to you. But we'll see. We still got both of us still got a long way to go for this game. At any point, too, we could take 2 prize cards with the Victini GX. But I think if we target the Victini, and he has to use multiple energies, because this guy only has 90, this guy does 90, so, that's really good. There's the Welder. Does he find 3 fire energies? That's the question. 6, 7, 8. There's a Fiery Flint, so you know he's got the energies. Discards an Elms and a Fire Energy, which is, makes me more want to knock out this guy with Ninetales this turn, because if we do that, we're looking at a really, really good spot. Get rid of a way to get back his Fire Energies, and once he runs out of 14 fires, we should be good to go. We see some more Airmails. He does have Crystals, though. Yeah. And he hasn't played a single Crystal yet. Skateboard the Pidgeotto, Fire Energy the Baselfion, Fireball Circus, discarding 3, taking the knockout. Yeah, that's the key thing. He hasn't played any Crystals yet either. And he probably plays 4 of those, since these decks have probably cut the catchers. So we'll go here, Heat Factory. Probably should have held on to the Heat Factory. We'll play Switch. Do I Skateboard Switch to Dini? Man. So we'll switch into Jirachi. I have to put 2 of these down. Yeah, I mean... it's bad. Okay. So we can... Heat Factory of Fire. Draw 3. Stellar Wish. Didn't find the Victini, and that's what I really, really wanted. I could weld it for 3. And just draw a couple cards. So there's our Victini. So we can put down Victini. Attach a Fire. Oh no, I should have attached. Whoops. I should have held my hand. Double Fire. Brought up the Victini. Took it a knockout. Because now this guy's not even throwing a knockout. Whoops. That's not good. That is not good. I forgot to hold on to the Fire to bring up the Victini. But either way, we don't have any way to get back our... I mean, we have to Victini this turn. We'll see here. He's played 10 fire so far. But like I said, he hasn't played any crystals, which is like the scary part. I can weld her onto Victini. Okay, so we see some airmails, of course. What if he's looking for a Great Catcher? Like, that could be really good. Like, double Great Catcher wins in the game, unfortunately, because we benched 2 Didinis, but really didn't have an option not to. But then we, like, just whiffed that turn, unfortunately. I mean, I know how to play this matchup. Like I said, I just wish we had more non-GX, EX attackers. So they receive fire. Okay, so he discards another fire. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's got 11 fires on the field. Once again, though, he's got Crystal any moment. So Fire Jubilee, Fire Crystal. So that's 1 Crystal gone. He's got discard 1 to take a knockout. So Fireball Circus, discard 1 for the knockout. Alright. Goes down to 4. Send him Jirachi on our turn. So we get the double fire. So I can, like, 9 Temptations, bring a Victini, take a knockout. I think that's what we're going to do here. I think we're going to bring up his Victini. I don't think there's anything left for me to sell a wish for, but we'll look for anyway. Communication. Okay. The communication could actually be... Do we have any fire? Yeah, we have 2 left in deck. So go Didini. We'll go Ditto. There's 3 fires left in our deck. We'll go Ditto at that. Retreat to here. Flametail for knockout. So get rid of his Victini. There is a Fire to G, so we could Fire to G, hit the Fire to G, Victini, Affinity for the knockout. This guy can take a knockout, but then we have 2 prize cards left, and what could take our last prize card? That is the big question. I don't know. Yeah, that's the problem. We don't have another attacker after these 2 guys. Like, Victini can take a knockout, Ninetales can take another knockout, but then after that, we'll have 2 prize cards left. I don't have another guy, unfortunately, to take a knockout. So, we'll see. He's got discard 2 with the Ninetales. There's a Jirachi coming down. A skateboard into the Jirachi. He's got the 2 for sure because he played Crystal last turn. The Victini comes up. He needs 2. Okay, there's a... Oh, goodness gracious. Well, goodbye, Didini. You've been a great friend. Huh. That's problematic. Fire Crystal. Great. This is what I was talking about. If he has another catcher, he can bring him to Dini GX and win the game from there. Because we had to bench 2 of those. He's still got discard 4 for a knockout. Which, I mean, it shouldn't be hard to find like another crystal for knockout for game. Just saying. If we had a way to stamp, knock out the Sylveon, the knockout. I mean, I can't even like knock out both these guys, unfortunately, because the Ninetales doesn't do enough. There's a 200, discarding the 4. But he's already played 2 crystals, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's played 13 energy so far. Okay. Well, I mean, he's got to have 2. If he has a catcher prize, then maybe we have a chance. But outside of that, I don't think we have it. I'm going to be honest with you. This for 3. Put down Ninetales. We could bring up a Pidgeotto and take a knockout, or we can just hold our hand. We can knock out Jirachi this turn if we want to. Just to make it where he can't. I think that's probably the better play. It's probably not the best play, but it's a play. Alright, so 440. Put all the fire energies in our deck. Going out of 3. There's a Vulpix. And show me Great Catcher, and then like Crystal, and like other stuff. I mean, he's played a lot of fires. I can say that much. He's got 12 on the field. But 2 crystals have been used. But, I mean, he should have enough to close the game out. I mean, he's 2, and then 2 for this guy, so he needs 4, which means he only needs the last 2 crystals to win the game. So here comes Blacephalon. So there's one of his last crystals. Maybe he's only playing 3. Maybe he's one of those lists that still plays 3 crystals, because, I mean, I don't know why. Nope, just kidding. That's game. Alright, so, like I said, we had to bench 2 Didinis, which definitely, like, was bad. Like, that's terrible in that matchup. Like, you don't want to do that. If you do expect a lot of those decks, you can play Double Turtonator, and that should help you out a lot. But even then, I think our, like, sequencing was off just a little bit. We did do that wrong. I can't wait to see people like, go, Squeaky, you're a terrible player. And I'm like, I know. I called out my mistakes, so forget you, trolls. I know my mistakes. I called them out. I know exactly what I messed up on, so good luck hurting my feelings. Anyways, on to game 3. Looks like we're playing the mirror. But stuff on Pidgeotto is, I think, is definitely difficult, especially with this list, because, like I said, you don't play Double Turtonator. So if you do expect a lot of them play Double Turtonator, and that should help your matchup out a lot. I feel like it should. Okay. So we start Vulpix, press. Oh goodness. We got like Attach a Fire, Fiery Flint. We need Victini, because that's a really good card. We are going first, though. But it looks like we're playing the mirror match. I don't like dropping a lot of GXs against the mirror, I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's see. So there's a heat. Okay, so it's not exactly the mirror. So go 1 to 2. Okay. Yeah. You gotta remember, we play a lot of fire energies, so if we do this, load up our Victini next turn, Victini could possibly Affinity knock out a Pokemon. So we'll Communication and the Heatran for a Jirachi. Jirachi, switch, Stellar Wish. An Escape Word, so we can retreat next turn if need be. A skateboard, and which press down right now? Alright, so let's see. We have 6. So that's 120. Can we get 15 in there? We need 9 more in the discard pile. And just a good old flame starter. Okay. So if this is greens, I mean, do we be aggressive and bring up this guy up with a Ninetales and just swing into it? Because he didn't really do anything. Goodness. 180 right now. You know, let's go Day-Day Change. Let's see what we find. Okay. Let's go Stellar Wish. Communication. We can Communication in this guy for a Ninetales. We can go Ninetales. Now, we can Welder 2, hit 3, but that still doesn't make a knockout. We can double to bring it up, but we still can't swing. I think I'm fine with going Heatran. This for 2 onto the Heatran GX. And just press and done right now. And then what we can do next turn is maybe get lucky and go for 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's see, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's still not a knockout, unfortunately. So there's the greens. Okay, so he's got the greens. Does he go for a Great Catcher, I wonder? Or does he go after the Victini? If he's got custom, then like, oh goodness. Oh goodness. If he customs Victini and knocks it out, I think we lose. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's still playing. Okay. Well, that's bad. That's like you might not know how bad it is, but that is like terrible. Like that got rid of all of our fire energies. Uh-oh. Huh. Well, I don't know what to really do from here. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, we just lose that game because he targeted Victini. Wow, he said, okay, I don't have anything, but just kidding, I have the turn 2. Okay, so we're just bad at Reshiram, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have went so aggressive discarding my fire energies, but I was like, okay, if we powered up enough, we can knock out that Reshiram to the bench. And maybe I should have still swung into it, but then he had greens for double Great Potion. Oh, man. What we found out today is that Josh doesn't know how to play this deck. Anyways, could have told you that one. Alright, so we're starting the 8-day streak off. Great. Losing every single game so far. I wouldn't have expected any other way, though, Josh. I would tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Alright. Let's press done. We got Ditto, which can go into a Ninetales. We get Giant Heart of Fire for something, I don't know. So it's a Mewtwo deck. Okay. So there's Mewtwo, Welder, 2 onto the Mewtwo, Mew GX. Oh, there's a Fire. Fire, draw 3. Okay. Viridian Force. Cherish Ball. So Galio GX. Alright, so Galio coming down. There's a Fire energy from the Viridian Force. Attach that there. Tag call. I'm going to find 2 tag teams. See what he decides to get here. Charizard and Cynthia Caitlin. So he's definitely just going to discard the the Charizard. There's no reason to bench that. Stellar Wish. Finding him a tag call. Okay. So you can find 2 more tag teams if he wants to. Yeah, so we're going to use, yeah. So tag call. Mega Lopunny and Mewtwo Mew GX. Alright, so he kind of showed he playing Mega Lopunny, but like, you gotta expect your opponent does nowadays. It's just a really good card. So there is a Dedenne GX top deck. So we can go here. This for this. For this. Do this. For this. For this. For this. Now, we can Cherish Ball to, like, thin the deck out. To find... Wow. Alright, a Charizard prize. So go Heatran. Heatran Stellar Wish. For nothing? Attach a Fire and Day Change, unfortunately. Turtonator. No turn 1 Welder, which is very unfortunate because that means Mewtwo Mew GX can blow us up. We can't blow him up next turn because my plan was to attach 3 to this guy, bring this guy up next turn, and then do a Hot Burn GX knockout. But obviously that didn't work. Maybe I should have waited to Giant Hearth afterwards. A Chaotic Swell. Well, that's great. And that's better. Okay, just keep on going. Charizard and Mega Lopunny. Okay. switch onto the Mewtwo. And then Double Blaze GX for 200 is what I'm thinking he's going to do here. Cynthia and Caitlin, discard a card, draw on 3. Okay. Alright. He's going to draw the first knockout. That's great. In our hand, it's like, not that good again. Once again, our hand's just not that good. Today on Team Fish Knuckles, like, what do we do here? Like, oh my goodness. I just guess I can't play this deck. Go down to 5. We send him Jirachi. Or goes down to 4, sorry. We send him Jirachi onto our turn. Okay. Fire deck. That's not what we wanted. We wanted a fire energy or something. Well, Stella Wish. Not for a welder. I was hoping he had a Jirachi and switch into it, because right now I don't want to do what I think I have to do, which I think is this and then this. And discard or hand draw 7 new cards. Oh my goodness. We just can't draw the correct order of operations here. I can go 9 Temptations to bring up his Mewtwo to wait a turn, but he's got Welder Hand, so that's not going to buy us anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like we missed another Welder turn. Like we're so Welder reliant, and we haven't, like, our orders just haven't hit Welder. This is the last game I'm playing with this deck. After this, I guess today's not my day with Welder. It's just not... Okay, great. We're playing against an all-grass deck. Great. I don't know why I keep drawing incorrectly on the Welders. Maybe I'm playing incorrectly, and I'm just not noticing. If I'm playing that bad, let me know, and I'll just quit YouTube altogether. But, like, oh my goodness. Like, what is going on today? Like, I feel like I'm just getting, like, the bad luck. Maybe I'm just a terrible player and I just don't know it. Huh. 4 mulligans. I have no idea what we're playing against. Some kind of grass deck, obviously. Yeah. Like, even though we got, like... We've got the Cherish Ball for ReshiZard. I mean, if we don't win turn 1, I'll be so sad about myself. We have so many outs to win turn 1 right now. I'm just saying. Okay. Like, we got this, ReshiZard, 2 fires, 200, and the next turn GX or regular attack for game. Oh man, if we don't hit this, I'm gonna be so sad. So go Cherish Ball for ReshiZard. I'm gonna play everything correctly. We'll go this. We'll go this. We'll go this. We'll Heat Factory Fire. Welder. 2 to here. Stella Wish. We've got it. Oh my goodness. We finally got it. Alright. The Skateboard Fire. Retreat. I'm going to put the other Jirachi down. And... well played. You're welcome, I guess, dude. 1... 2, 3. I mean, so we won 1 game. I don't see how we lose this. We're pretty upsetting if we somehow lose, but I mean, knowing the luck today, anything's possible. But I mean, you can see how the deck kind of plays. We know how the deck plays. Mega Lopunny is pretty much the only inclusion with this deck. It's really just reliant on, like, when do you hit your Welder and stuff like that. And knowing my luck, it doesn't seem that good. I'm more excited about tomorrow to play Mewtwo Box, because that's what got 2nd place. I think I like that deck a lot more than this deck. I know it's weird because they're pretty much the same thing, right? But I like the versatility of Mewtwo instead. So he said well played, so we'll see what he's doing here. So he's going to hit this for 190. Greens into Stamp and something. What if he somehow wins this? That'd be upsetting, but cool at the same time. I wouldn't be mad. But either way, I want to say congratulations to Robin Schultz. First Internats win. That's a pretty big deal, I feel like, right? $10,000 richer, I feel like. I think that's how much you win. So attack call. Let's see, Buzzwole and Malalana. Okay. Net. Make himself out 100 less HP. Alright. But we take one less price card, right? Yeah. Alright, so we'll go this for Heatran. Heatran Welder to this guy. Attach Outrage for knockout. Yep, we take 2 price cards, so he's going to put us to 1. If he can somehow get all the energies off this guy, then he's looking okay. But we'll see. Down to 1 price card. Here comes Pheromos and Buzzwole. Did not find more Beast Rings. Beast Game GX is not a thing that he can use this turn. So, there we go. Yeah, there's Reshiram and Charizard. I'm not the best at it, but Robin Schultz sure is. So, yeah, don't take me playing it as a way to look at the deck. Just know that it is somewhat lucky, I feel like, and maybe I had luck on my side. Maybe I did sequencing wrong, and if I did, let me know. Don't just put Josh is horrible or bad at Pokemon, because that's dumb. I'm just going to say it. You're dumb, and I'm just going to ban you from the channel, like I'm doing all the time. Just let you know. I ban people from the channel all the time, so makes me happy. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for second place deck. Hit the subscribe button. You're probably not going to, but yeah. Alrighty. Bye.